Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got T.I. being serious about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like his new career path, alright? We got NLE Chopper talking about he want to take his own life, man. Khloe Kardashian being a viral meme for you couldn't imagine, alright? We got the baby's baby, right? With Danny Lay, the baby and Danny Lay's baby. You know what I'm saying? On deck. Tisha Campbell talking about what almost happened to her and Kodak Black. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. Yo, that notification bell's waiting for you to tap it. So go on and give it a tap. And the subscribe button ain't gonna touch itself, man. So go on and hit that subscribe button. You're like, yo, why you on 10 today? Because I was just listening to Onyx. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Onyx from 1991, man. Oh my gosh, those beats were so hard it wasn't even funny. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully, I would love to look. It's like a guilty pleasure, man. You know what I mean? I like what you like. Okay? Yeah, the content wasn't the greatest, but the melody, sonically, it was ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Source, do we have a little clip of Onyx? Just a little trailer. How they? Do I even want to promote this in the culture? Look, sonically. Source, what we got on deck? Do we have a little trailer? Let's see it.
Move back, mother. Onyx is here. Back the up. Back the up. Move back, mother.
You're like, yo, how are you promoting this? You setting us back. Yo, bro, I'm just telling you why I like what I like, right? I ain't saying go out there and do that. You know what I mean? They was just making music. Anyway, check this out, man. Folks have come through on the Shade Room trying to tell your boy Kodak Black that he ugly. Like you Freddy Krueger or something. You see what I'm saying? Now, Kodak was took the time to reply to the folks on the Shade Room. Hey, yo, take a listen.
But nigga handsome as shit, boy. You know I'm from the ugly corner 18 on them block. Y'all stop playing with me, man. Sometimes people be on the Shade Room comments and trying to put me like I'm ugly or something. I ain't never been ugly, and I'm rich as fuck.
Trying to call a man ugly, man. I mean, it's always ugly people that got something to say about it. You know what I mean? People, you know what I mean? I mean, like, come on, man. How you gonna try to call a man ugly? I'm glad Kodak stood up for himself. You see what I'm saying? Never mind all that. For some strange reason, the Super Gremlin posted an... That's the name of his song. That's the name of his song, okay? Look, the Super Gremlin posted an awkward post with a picture of what looked like a sausage of sort, like a beef jerky or something like that, and added the caption, stole this beer out the gas station, okay? Had to see if I still had it. Close quote. Damn it, Kodak. Damn it, man. Don't you get the picture, Kodak, man? You were pardoned, fam. You can't look, okay? I see your friends like to play with your phone and post crazy stuff like this. Stop playing with the man's phone, y'all. Y'all gonna get him in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Y'all stop playing with his phones, man. Dang. Anyway, check this out. Look, I almost coughed. No, I don't got the Rona. Tisha Campbell. Look, a lot of y'all know her as Gina. You know, Gina, the show Martin, right? I mean, I know she had some other shows after that, but them was the years I wasn't in the crib, so I couldn't tell you what they was. You know what I'm saying? She was also in that movie with the joint, Feed Me Seymour, Feed Me Now. You know what I'm saying? What movie am I talking about when I say that? You know what I mean? It's one of my favorite movies, okay? Post that joint in the comments below. That's your homework assignment. Yeah, that's right. We give you homework over the weekend. You know what I mean? Anyway, look, it was one of my favorite films. Anyway, look, check this out. Shorty Tisha Campbell stated that she recently was working on an independent film in Brownsville. No, not your Brownsville in Brooklyn. I'm talking about Brownsville, 10 minutes from the Mexican border, okay? She stayed at a hotel and was given a number by a guest for a taxi. Now, who the person is that gave her the number, she don't even know, okay? She said there were no Ubers available, and when the taxi arrived, which sounds like she actually called the joint, she said that a man hopped out of the backseat and quote-unquote barked at her to get in the vehicle, which is when she knew things were very sketchy. You think, Tisha? Anyway, take a listen to her explanation of what went down. Hey, yo, take a listen.
Don't freak out, but I think I almost got snatched up. So they don't have Ubers where I'm filming, and I had to call a taxi. So I get this number, but the truck that the van that pulls up is real sketchy looking. But there's a guy in the back seat, right? So when he jumps out, the guy is just standing there. I thought he was getting dropped off, but he's just standing there. And he goes, "Get in," and I go, "What?" He goes, "Get in," and I go, "No." And then I look at the car, look inside the car, it's fucked up. The rubber is pulled up from the bottom. There's dirt everywhere. The back seat looked like it's snatched out for a fucking reason. And so the guy in the front seat, the driver goes, "Get in the car." And I go, well, I'm not getting in the car. And the guy in the back is like kind of mushing his body towards me to get in the car. And the guy says, well, then get in the front seat then. And I said, I'm not getting in that fucking car. Fuck y'all. Fuck out of here, right? I asked the lady at the front desk, I said, yo, who's the guy that gave me this number? And she was like, why would he give you this number? Yo, this trafficking shit is real, but they got me fucked up. They got me fucked up. Cause I ain't Gina, bitch.
Now, Shorty said, yo, they got me effed up. I'm like, but sis, you called the number. You know what I'm saying? Who calls random numbers they never seen from random people they don't know? You see what I'm saying? That's reckless as hell, man. And like for a woman and for a ride, I would have gave you the ride. Just call Celeb. You like, oh, well, you 10 minutes from the border? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I done went out my way to try to get her to where she need to go. You know what I'm saying? And she kind of cute. Even though she's 53. That's how we age, man. Just take it for what it is. Anyway, look. Her saving grace was being spicy with those dudes, and how dirty they ride was. You see what I'm saying? But you got to think about it like this, man. Ladies. Like, here's what I know. And I had this conversation with my boys back in the days. Like, people might front like, I ain't gonna do. You punch them hard enough in their mouth, they gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you ain't gonna do such and such until somebody hits you hard enough. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of ladies like, he ain't going. Tisha, had them cats came out, was like, get in the car. You was like, no. And they popped you in the mouth one good time. You know what I'm saying? Hard enough, you might find yourself in the back of the car like, what the hell? I can't believe this is happening. You see what I'm saying? Look. If I pull up and told her nicely, good afternoon, miss. Where we headed today? It sounded like she might have jumped in. You know what I mean? Ladies, look. The late, great Patrice O'Neal once said it best. He said, you women, like between men and women are like fish and men are like bears, and bears love fish. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be wiser than to call random numbers, sis. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Look, if the driver was nice and the car was nice and people didn't try and scare her into the back seat, we would have been talking about, oh, Keisha Campbell is still missing. Look, if you have any information, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd have been that kind of stuff. Have you seen her? If you seen her, please contact your nearest authority. Like, we would have been having that story. You calling a random number from some random Joe Schmo you just met. Sis, don't make it this easy. Ladies, damn it. All right, look. You already knew the baby and Danny laid down and made a baby, okay? You like, oh, how could I forget the gum chewing? I know. Look, listen, right? You ain't never seen the baby of the baby until now. Listen, Danny Lay's updated her fans and posted a pic of the baby. Well, not the baby, but her baby with the baby. You know what I'm saying? And the baby looks like her parents. Okay, look, who am I kidding? The baby looks like the baby. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at this pic. Now, check this out. When I saw the baby, right, I was like, hey, yo, on the real, thank goodness the baby's cute. You know what I mean? The baby, all right? You know what I'm saying? Not the baby, okay? I'm saying, do you know how hard it is this segment would be if the baby came out crazy looking, man? Like, a lot of people have crazy looking babies. You know what I mean? That baby, thankfully, is cute, for real. Shout out to Beautiful Jeans, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the baby and Danny Lay for making a beautiful baby. Real talk. You know what I mean? I like cute babies, man. You know who make cute babies, man? Asian people. You like, where'd that come from? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of times when I see cute babies, a lot of it, like almost every baby I seen that's Asian is cute. You like, what about black babies? I seen a lot of cute black babies. You know what I'm saying? I also had coworkers where I was like, oh my God, something jumped into the stroller. It's eating the baby. And then I realized, oh wait, that is the baby. You know what I'm saying? You like, what about white babies? Don't get me started on white babies, okay? To me, they look unfinished. Like, it came out, but it wasn't done. You know what I mean? Like, it still has another, like, 6-7 months, like, for the skin to continue to form over. Like, they look crazy to me. You know what I mean? My bad. Let me, is it shout out time? Because I'm about to get in trouble. All right, look, Khloe Kardashian, okay? Shorty may have responded to her ex, Tristan Thompson, who stepped out and fathered the child apart from her with someone else and apologized to Khloe, okay? Now, Khloe posted a pic of herself with the caption, quote, betrayal rarely comes from your friends. Wait, betrayal rarely comes from your friends? Is that what she meant? Maybe I'm misreading this joint. Hold on for a second. I know I misread that joint. It said, betrayal rarely comes from your enemies. Now, instead of his apology and instead of Khloe's response, the internet seemed to zoom in on Khloe's, and I don't know why they did this, okay? They zoomed in and focused directly on Khloe Kardashian's hands. Why I feel like going to Popeyes. Anyway, My bad. The internet focused on her hands, comparing them to. Oh, now I know why I want to go to Popeyes. Anyway, look. The internet has, as expected, was ruthless. Okay, ruthless, like the records. You know what I mean? One person by the name of Ella posted, quote, "Khloe Kardashian's hands look like the hands of what I imagine lives under my bed and grabs my ankles in my sleep." Close quote. I'm like, how low is your bed, sis? Another person posted, "Yo, why the cuff? Does Khloe Kardashian have hands like Nosferatu?" Yo, that's crazy. With a pic of Nosferatu of all things. And another heartless bastard posted a pic of Khloe Kardashian's hands, and a pic of chicken feet. Tell me the internet ain't savage, man. You see what I'm saying? I mean, my goodness, but her hands do look crazy though. Like that picture, I would have cropped it out or something like. Cause you had to see the picture, sis. I guess when you look at your own hands right now, you think they look normal, don't you? Now, have someone else look at your hands and they gonna be like, "Do my hands look normal?" They might tell you like, "Yo, now your joints look stubby. It look crazy. Look like a bunch of sausages. It look crazy." You know what I mean? Like everybody's like, whatever. Let me keep going. Matter of fact, let me do my shout outs real quick. I think I can keep myself out of trouble by doing the shout outs. Can I? Or unless somebody's talking crazy about me. All right, look, Vasti Kelly. I used to know a girl named Vasti. Vasti Kelly came through and said, "Yo, Snoop could get canceled. All depends on what he does or says. Happy New Year, celeb. I love you, baby." I'm like, damn, girl. Yeah, shout out to you. Yeah. Anybody like, well, they could try to cancel Snoop, but Snoop said it himself. He said he couldn't get canceled. He said it. He couldn't get canceled. Yo, shout out to my peoples, man. August King. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, big dog. You know what I mean? My man said, "Yo, we appreciate you, Celeb Sauce and all, for putting that big Court Masterpiece segment together. It was a good watch, powerful representation of the true narrative, man." And yo, man, shout out to you, big dog, man. I love anybody that represents, you know what I'm saying, what's uplifting to the culture, what's good to the culture, man. Shout out to you, shout out to Big Court, shout out to Master P, the whole crew. You know what I mean? No Limit, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, man. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, yo, be sure to check out the Rap Geek too. I think they covered the same story. Yo, check this out though. Cerrone Williams, okay? Cerrone Williams came through and said, "Yo, celeb, why is she talking like she the president?" I think he talking about Tasha K, because Tasha K's response was like awesome, kind of like she was talking like she was, you know what I mean? Like, I you know what it is? She wasn't talking like she was the president. She was talking like somebody that just got sued for $4 million. If I got sued for $4 million, I'd be talking like that too. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be very careful. I have papers in front of me and all this other stuff. I'll be flipping through the papers. Next page. You know what I'm saying? Every time. Next page. You know what I mean? Katrina Williams said, "It was I can't bust these Roman candles off by your stove for me." She said she spat out her drink. I think I know what she's talking about. That was the other story. Sometimes y'all gotta go back a couple of videos, man. Hey, yo, man, if you knew the Celeb Sauce and you don't know about our prior stuff, man, I mean, some of the story, like my old stories are better than these stories. You know what I'm saying? I used to be good back then. All right? Where we at over here, man? Van Robert came through and said, "Yo, celeb, there's thousands here. I'm here." I'm like, you the one I was waiting for. You know what I'm saying? And Zap70 lastly, my man said, "Yo, you got to leave things in a better condition than when you found them." He said, "Yo, this is so beautiful, man." Or she, I don't know. I think it's a he, right? He said, "For you as a viewer, that includes to leave a like. You know, you tend to forget that." You see, he quoted me by saying you got to leave things better than when you found them. And then he said, for the viewer, that's for the viewer to leave a like. Zap70, see, I rocks with you, man. Man, see, that's what I'm saying, man. That means a lot, man. Yo, thanks for that, man. You know what I mean? And how can I forget Roman Mona, man? My man said, "Yo, I got my wifey subbed, my sister subbed, my daughter subbed, my mama subbed." You know what I'm saying? His great-great-great-grandma, he got her subbed. Everybody, he got subbed. Shout out to you, Roman Mona, man. You holding us down, fam. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we appreciate those of y'all that share our content. Real talk, man. You know what I mean? We be trying our best, okay? Let's get right to it. Look, you know, from a couple of decades of experience being on this planet, I notice three things tend to plunge people into the type of depression where you want to commit seppuku. You like seppuku? Yeah, offer yourself. You see what I'm saying? Three things tend to surround people that want to do that, okay? Being a part of communities deep in the red in the midst of a gender identity crisis. Some of our philosophers call them the alphabet people because, you know, they take up like 67% of the alphabet identifying themselves. These tend to be people that think their identity is wrapped up in their sexuality. You see what I'm saying? Not knowing that sexuality is not what you are, it's something that you do. You know, people get confused and think a particular sexuality is an identity, when in fact, it's a characteristic. Look, I might be confusing folks. Look, check this out, man. When I hear about folks wanting to off themselves, right, the person tends to be confused about that. Another group that tends to want to commit seppuku is those that delve into magic. You know, the dark arts, Ouija boards, the occult, okay, communication with the dead. You know what I mean? And ish like that. Look, it makes sense. If you're communicating with a demon, it ain't gonna be before long before the joint is suggesting that you commit seppuku. You see what I'm saying? Their chief aim is to have you join them in their destiny. You get what I'm saying, man? Now, the third group that tends to want to commit seppuku, and I probably shouldn't even use that word seppuku because, feudal Japanese samurai class, they thought it was an honorable way to go, but it ain't. It's dishonorable, mad dishonorable. You see what I'm saying? So don't get any ideas. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, alphabet folk, you know what I mean? Those that are deep into the occult, all right? And the rich. You know what I'm saying? People with too much money, which is odd, right? You'd think poor people would want to be inclined to do that, but I've worked around poor folks in the upper middle class, and I rarely hear that from those in poverty, but more often around those with paper. It's probably, because the poor at least have hope. You see what I'm saying? You're like, yo, get on with it. What the hell's you going on with? Like, where you going with this? Yo, settle down, okay? You know what I mean? I'm getting there. Another artist has come out stating that he contemplated taking his own life, NLE Chopper. The man sat down with the Breakfast Club, and he said, quote, I was in my lows. I was like to the point where, I was saying offing yourself was like in consideration. And I feel like once you get that low, that's when the most dangerous, that's when you're the most dangerous, because if you don't care about yourself, you for sure don't care about the ish around you. Close quote. That's heavy stuff right there, man. Look, the book of Ecclesiastes, right? You know what I mean? The writings of King Solomon, one of the wisest and richest kings to exist, okay? Just to give you a perspective, okay? Elon Musk is holding down $218 billion, all right? Jeff Bezos is struggling with a measly $170 billion, and Bill Gates is in poverty, damn it, with $131 billion. And Solomon, according to Market Watch, was held down $2.2 trillion, okay? Solomon stated that he had everything, you know what I'm saying? 700 wives, 300 concubines, too much paper, all right? And you might get hyped with all them buns, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got other things to do, man. I can't just be getting buns all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets boring after a while, all right? Trust me, okay? Solomon said, I've had everything, and everything is meaningless. The only thing that truly matters, he details in chapter 12 of Ecclesiastes. So you need to check that out. You know what I'm saying? It's after Proverbs, which is after Psalms. Okay? Listen, look, when it comes to seppuku, man, eternity is a long time to be wrong. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You like, well, it took you an awful long time to say it. Hey, yo, man. Those of y'all that say that, y'all do have options. You know that, right, fam? I could have sworn there's more channels that cover the same content. Look, would you believe I truly have students outside my classroom that linger at my door just to get in? They refuse to go to class. And on some days, I might let them in. They might accidentally learn something. You see what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'd rather them be in my room learning than under the stairwell getting high or under the bleachers making new people. You get what I'm saying, man? And finally, what's my time looking like? Oh, my bad. I apologize. Look, we done told you before, T.I. wants to do some comedy, right? Don't laugh. See, it's working already. Listen, T.I. has revealed that he's been in a comedy club damn near 2 and 3 nights a week, perfecting his craft of keeping you in stitches, okay? You're like, let me guess. His first joke was wanting to do a verses with anyone from New York, and when Busta Rhymes stepped up, he was like, oh, not Busta Rhymes kind of New York. You see what I'm saying? A different kind of New York. Look, we know T.I., in all seriousness, is a titan, okay? When the man is in my thumbnail, our videos tend to pop, all right? And his music is heat, okay? So please don't sleep on a man in that department. But in this endeavor, in the words of Major Hype's Jean, you know what I'm saying? What did Jean say to D-Ross source? What did Jean say in that giant?
This is New Year. We start New Year differently. We start fresh. The way you want to.
That's right. We have to start new. We have to start fresh. You see what I'm saying? T.I. stated, or rather posted, quote, in about 2 weeks of doing stand-up comedy full-time, every day 2 and 3 shows a night sometimes, I've learned from and earned the respect and approval of some of the funniest people I've known in this ish. I can honestly say I've had nights where I tore their ass up. You know what I'm saying? I had nights and I was figuring the ish out. I'm also truly appreciative and humbled by the warm welcome I've been receiving from real comedic vets in this ish, allowing me the opportunity to learn, grow, and accept harsh, critical ridicule from the best. I've developed a true admiration and respect for the skill set required to stand up in front of people with no hit records or catchy hooks to carry you through the performance. Just you and a room full of anxious eyes ready to be entertained. I'm aware that a few may doubt my ability to hone the craft effectively in such a short time, and I appreciate that energy because that is what made me take this ish seriously. And now, I think I like it here. Close quote. Didn't he end up didn't he? He said, I think I like it here. Don't that sound to you like someone that moved into a bedroom upstairs of your house and they just notified you that they ain't leaving? You know what I'm saying? I think I like it here. You know what I mean? If someone visited me and made that statement, I would expect every time I showed up to his door to ask him when he was leaving, he would point a rifle at me. And I have to play it off like, oh, no. I was just checking to see if you was hungry, bro. You know what I'm saying? You want anything from downstairs or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be plotting downstairs with my peoples like, yo, we gotta get him out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the third time he pulled a rifle on me, man. You know what I mean? I know you like him, but he gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Look, if he wants to do comedy, right, should his previous work be considered, man, in light of his new endeavors? Is it a crime to want to switch career paths? If you could switch career paths, man, what would you switch it to, man? You know what I'm saying? Yo, post that joint in the comments below. Where the hell would you go? You know what I mean? What do you do and where would you go now? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, let your boy know in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.